Well, I thought it was time for a quick walk around because I have not had a lot of time to do videos recently with the move and customer builds. So I'm gonna do a one-take walkthrough and show you what's going on down here at the shop. So starting out here on the end of my driveway, obviously you can see the burb. I finally got the transmission all fixed. The clutch is in. Shout out to Centerforce Clutch. Sent me a dual friction clutch setup. I'll have a video coming on that, but the burb's doing great. And then we have this 73 that is currently for sale. I'm asking $5,000 for this. It is a 73. I have the paperwork, I've got the VIN. So if you're in Cali, this is a smog-free truck, and it's a super clean 73 that I purchased with the anticipation I was gonna make this into a killer project. And you guys just started sending me your trucks, which has been rad. So that's kind of what's taking my time. The Army truck is up and running. This thing is heading out to a guy in Oklahoma who purchased it from me. This thing is rad. I got a couple more little things to do on it, but we installed a turbo 400, a 203, and got it running again because the electrical had been all hacked up. It had no transmission. So it's idling right now. It's running for the first time in several months. Yeah, this is a beast. I do love these things. And this one is still 24 volt. I had to drop some new batteries in it, do a bunch of electrical, like I said, and yeah, this thing's heading out of here. And then coming into the shop, well, this is Lieutenant Dan, or Fire Marshal Bill, or as we're now calling it, Death Proof. This guy has come so far. I don't know if anyone remembers, but when this truck first rolled in here, it had no rear axle. The engine was a disaster. It was in a bad way. So we've had it for 2 years, and we have done everything. Full 4-link, Magnum box, rebuilt the big block. Let me show you. So it is about to roll out of here. We're actually doing fender work and cutting today. And then hopefully we're starting this guy today. John's over here taking care of the fenders and doing some nice trimming and cutting.
Si, senor.
This new guy, Mr. George.
Hey, Mr. George.
This Mr. George, that new guy.
$20 too much.
You pay too much. Yeah. This is, he's good at this stuff. He has patience. So I like to throw this stuff at him because he makes it look badass. So yeah, let's go show you the inside of this guy. Obviously got to throw the steering column in, but the dash is all done.
Any more discs? Are they in the lever rack?
They are, yeah. Okay. A lot of the flooring is in and dealt with, triple sticks in. Yeah, this guy's ready to roll. And then what else do I have to show you guys? Oh, duh, I've got the red Blazer over here. This is the one. Here, let's cut this guy so we can actually, I think it's charged the batteries enough now. Gotta make sure you really turn these off. Otherwise, they kill the battery. Just ask me how I know. So.
Huh? Yeah. Try and find a bolt that threads into the end.
Yeah. Have it stand up straight.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'm only hiring tall guys to work at Merricks Garage. John, how tall are you?
Height requirement.
5'3".
5'7".
Look at this.
That means James is like 14.
Look at this. Look. I'm 6 foot, dude.
That's what he says on camera, yeah.
So you guys may remember the red Blazer that's been here for a little bit. Well, we've had some drama with this guy. We got the cage in. Very, very stoked on the cage. And for those of you who have been watching, this cage is now available for sale. It's on my site. It's a 4-point rear cage. We will be having the front soon, but right now we've got the rear cage available at merricksgarage.com. Go check it out. We built the bumper on this guy and got all the dash in and the cage and the handles, but the big drama with this came when we were pulling all the engine to do the LS swap. The LS is up there. So as we pulled the engine out, we started noticing some rather concerning warpage and bending. And it turned out that this guy, the frame was bent a good inch. It looked like it had been in a passenger side accident that had swept the rail that way. So we had to tug it over to a body shop and they put it on a rack and straightened the frame. And then we got it back Monday and burned in the frame plate and added some vertical ribs for a little bit more support inside. I like to do that instead of doing the whole boxing deal. And then we've got the off-road design front bumper getting painted, and we're gonna start throwing a bunch of killer new parts at this guy. It's getting that LS, it's getting this Gearstar transmission that's out here. I rebuilt his NP241, which is right up here, for a slip yoke eliminator build. So you'll see there, we've taken out the slip yoke and we have a shortened shaft in there, which means he's gonna be able to run a flange on the back of his transfer case, which is gonna give him the ability to pull his driveline if he breaks it and be able to drive home without spewing fluid everywhere. That's the main benefit of a slip yoke eliminator. Yeah, lots of stuff. We got 2 customer builds. I got another one on the way. But I'd love to talk to you guys if you're interested in the build. I love turning these things into ultimate daily drivers. Something that is capable of taking you to the snow, taking you on the Rubicon, or taking you to Starbucks. I really think we can build a do anything, go anywhere kind of truck. And it's rad, because these things look so good. Anyway, quick update. I hope that was answered some questions as to where I have been. I know my videos have fallen off and I sincerely apologize. I'm buried. Anyway, go look at this video down below. It details why I moved, and we'll see you next week.